Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today we have some Billlie stuff to enjoy and play catch up on. We have a performance video and the dance practice for Brave, a song for Matilda. We also have a cover relay dance for... My brain just gave up. Hold on. Please hold. Girls' Days Ring My Bell. I knew it was a Ring My Bell, I just couldn't remember who it was, but Girls' Days Ring My Bell. Which I've heard some things about, especially Sean, which I am concerned and nervous about. But regardless, very excited. I mean, I feel like I say this in pretty much every single Billlie video that I have done since the comeback, but I am utterly obsessed with everything this comeback is. And yeah. I'm obsessed, completely and utterly obsessed. I love it so much, so I'm very excited for this video. Let us get into it. Okie dokie, so starting us off with the performance video then for Brave, a song for Matilda. Like I said, we're going to do the dance practice as well, so I'm not going to focus too much on like choreography details and stuff in this. We're just going to enjoy it because I haven't actually watched any performances for this yet. I know that they've performed it a couple of times, but I haven't seen them yet. So this is going to be my first time actually seeing them performing this song, which is very, very exciting. I'm very much looking forward to it. And I'm really glad that we have a performance video. This is with Nylon Music. I'm not super familiar with them, but I feel like I've seen a couple of things here and there, at least maybe in my own time. I don't know. But regardless, we have this. Also, I'm already devastated by these fits. Already. Let's do it. So, Brave, a song for Matilda, performance video, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, the bounce. That was the weirdest little sound. Oh. Ooh. Oh, not the body rolls, please! Oh. Stop looking at me. Ah, Adam, chill, please. I feel like different way 또 봐줘 당연하게 느껴 어른들은 wilson까지 깨고 싶지 무관심에 피어나서 난 그저 돼 길이란 내 손도 잡아 놔 벌써 돌아도 on and on mayday God, I love this group so much. Oh. Haram. Every day I start. Can we stop it with the body rolls shot, please? Oh. Ah. 와, 하루나.
날 재촉했어 go action 내게 없다고 대도 난 무시해버리지 다른 걱정 난 소름 끼쳐 몸속에 파도 세상 속 덜컥 무너진 미로 Just make me break 빠져들어 용기 내 세상을 내가 움직여 평범한 모습 우리만의 마법 그려
I'm kind of hypnotized right now. I'm sorry. God, these ad-libs. It's genuinely unfair how much I get bias wrecked by every single member of this group. Oh, this is very cute. The little ding. Such a random little sound on the outro. I love it. Yeah, no, it's not fair. It's not fair. I get bias wrecked way too much with this group. Way too much. I'm very set, very firm on my bias, or at least my main bias, my number one bias being Suhyun. Like, that has been the case from jump. That will continue to be the case. I love her so much. And, you know, she wrecks my shit all the time. But this group... like, I have, like, what I am calling my big three of bias wreckers, which are Tsuki, Siyun, and Haram. But the others, like, they really do just be taking their turns. I will say Siyun in particular, like this whole comeback, Siyun has been destroying me to the point where I'm fairly certain she's a second bias, like pretty damn certain she's a second bias. I've been rewatching their Kick It performance, like cover performance video for like a lot, and like she's just insane. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Siyun has become a second bias, but just the way this group has me in a chokehold is ridiculous. Anyway, back to this. I mean, I love this song already, but like the song paired with the choreo is even better. And that choreo was genuinely hypnotizing. Like, they changed formations so much. It was just like this, it almost felt like they were constantly moving, and it had this very smooth, soft feeling. Now, part of that might have been the camera work playing into it. We'll see when we do the dance practice in a second, but it was a really interesting choreography, the way they just constantly moved in and out of these different formations. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Anyway, we're going to do the dance practice now, so I'll go into a little bit more detail, but yeah, I like this a lot. Okay, let's go. Alrighty, I'm going to do this one like this because I think it'll be easier for me to point out some things. Let's do it. Oh, I love that as an intro, by the way. Just like the ripple out and then with the step forward and the bounce on the beat is so satisfying. Oh. Oh, you see what I mean? Like, they move into different formations so smoothly. I love the way this is choreographed. So we have this line and the two members go out. And then they split, and then we're on the floor and we're in two lines and Haram's coming through. Like, that's a really cool transition into that. They all didn't need to hit those body rolls so hard though. They didn't need to. They didn't need to. This is one of those moments where like you need to like go back and just watch every single member just absolutely kill it. Okay. No, okay, maybe this was a mistake. Hey, yay, yeah. Like, even that is just such an interesting choreography formation. Like, it's like we have, it's simultaneously like an arrow formation with the one person behind and one person off to the side, like you would almost with like a 6-member group like this, and then you just have the one person off to the side. But it's also just like lines. We have 1, 3, 2, 1. Like, it's very cool. That's a very interesting formation. I know it doesn't look super interesting, but I find it very interesting. Also, is this what I think it is? Yeah. We're all the same. Oh, amazing. Hey, oh, that's such a masculine movement. I love that. Wait, which boy group Kaia has that? I can't remember. It's fire though. This is interesting actually. It feels like there is like this blend of masculine and feminine movements throughout this choreography, which is pretty cool. So you have that, which like complete with like almost like the crotch grab kind of thing. Like that's a very, very masculine kind of movement, right? And even like that and stuff. I mean, please take like the whole masculine and feminine thing with a pinch of salt. Like, you know, we could talk for days about like what actually is masculine and what actually is feminine, blah, 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 blah. But the point remains that there are certain associations that your brain automatically makes when you are raised in a certain society like ours, to the point where like certain images provoke associations to masculine and feminine. And like that and the crotch grab and whatnot, like they're associated with masculine movements, and that's why I say that. But anyway. So we have that. And then it's like we go into these super feminine, very much more rounded movements. So one thing that I think separates like masculine associations and feminine associations when it comes to movements in choreographies is the difference between how they square off their bodies. So masculine movements, typically it's much more angular and forward facing and like kind of in your face and like much more like, yeah, it's just like a much more like forceful positioning, right? Whereas feminine, it very much is more about accentuating the lines and the curves of the body, right? And it's a lot smoother and fluider and more fluider, is that even a word? More fluid, you get it, like it's that kind of vibe, right? And I think it's really interesting how we go from these kind of much more masculine, squared off kind of images to then accentuating the curves and the lines of the feminine form. Like that's really, really cool. Also, I just have to say this, like I love watching Xiun dance always. Like I know I should be paying attention to Sua here, but like this is the problem whenever I watch Billlie dance, is my eyes almost always automatically drift to Xiun. She just has something very, very enigmatic about the way that she dances. Oh, that was so sharp what she did there. Oh my god. Yeah, no, we need to talk about Haram just for a second. Just for a second, I just need to talk about the fact that Haram, with this kind of wavy, raven-colored hair, it's not fair. It's not okay. She is It feels like a cheat code. It feels like an absolute cheat code, and she is using it for maximum destruction. Like, it's just hair, but somehow, it seems to accentuate all of the like natural, I'm just gonna say it, natural sexiness that she has. It just puts it on full display, and I'm like, please. Like, I've talked before about how one of the things that I love about Billlie is it feels like each of the members has a very specific and very different kind of charisma when they perform. And Haram's one, she has like a very natural feeling sensuality to her. And that's one of the things that makes her very charismatic and very interesting to watch as a performer. And this hair isn't helping it. This hair, well, I mean, it is helping it if you think of it in that sense. It's not helping me. It's not helping me at all. Anyway. Hey. Love a body roll. Even there, actually, that's actually a really good instance of it as well. Flicking back and forth between feminine and masculine movements. Like, I mean, body rolls, I feel like body rolls are gender neutral. Now that's a quote. Body rolls are gender neutral. But you have that movement there where they like pop the hip out, accentuating that curve, right? And then that where they bring up, and it's this very fluid, pretty movement with that arm up. Things typically associated with feminine movements. And then you go to this where they square off, they squat down, and it's these much more angular and sharp and forceful movements. It's just so interesting how they keep like flicking back and forth. Oh, that's another little thing that I like. It's just such a little detail, but I really like it. I like how they give Haram just like a little moment to just accentuate her ad-lib. Just a little moment in the choreo just to like draw attention to herself while she does her ad-lib, and then it's back to the pose. I love it. God, I love this song. This album is immaculate. We gonna make it. Oh, these movements. This is where I started to get really, really hypnotized, because it's just so fluid and soft and like just hypnotic, honestly. Let's go. Hey. But no, the way they moved into that formation was insane. So we started out as a line. We came into this line, right? Beautiful line. And then Haruna comes across and Suyeon comes forward, right? And we have that. And then Suha comes forward while these four are still in the line. And then Suki comes forward. And then they shift around and suddenly we're in this... like, that just was so seamless. I feel like we don't give enough credit to formation changes in choreography, because like, one, you have to make it make sense, so in that you have to be able to highlight the members that are singing, right? That's like the baseline. Then you have to make it interesting to watch so it's not boring. Like, you want to change up formations so that you're not just watching the same line or the same, triangle or whatever for the whole song. Like, you want to have interesting things for the audience to watch. And then I need to sneeze. And then you want to factor in the skill level of the group that you're working with, because if you have a group like this who are phenomenal performers and brilliant dancers, then you want to up the difficulty a little bit. You want to make things a little bit interesting so they can show off their skills and what they can do. And then, depending on who you're choreographing for, maybe you have to factor in imagery, like story-based imagery and stuff like that. I don't know necessarily if they factor in imagery hugely into their B-side choreo, but I haven't dived that deep into my lore stuff yet, but they could. But I know with like Pixie's choreography, for example, they factor in a lot of different imagery and stuff like that. So there's all of these things you have to consider when a choreographer is choreographing for a K-pop group. And I feel like, you know, we talk a lot about different moves and different members and their skills and stuff, but I feel like we don't give enough credit to just formation changes and how they make shit look interesting and how they manage to avoid things looking awkward. Like, I feel like there's certain points in this where you could be like, hey, you know, that maybe that could look a little bit awkward, like having like the four there and then these three at the front, but like the way they've done it, it's so seamless and it moves so fluidly that it's not awkward at all. And that's just really clever choreography in my mind, you know? Anyway, we should probably continue because this video is getting long. Oh my god, Seun, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Sheehan's locks are ridiculous. Like, she doesn't even do a lot here, but she puts so much impact into that one little movement. Jesus. Yeah, Sean, we get it. We get it. You're a superstar. My god. Please, let me breathe. Okay. Oh no, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this, please. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine, we can do this. We can do this. That was a great time. That was a great time. I'm gonna, hang on, I'm gonna flip back to this for the relay dance. God, I love that song. Seriously, I wish I could fully express and make everyone understand just how much I love this album and this comeback. It's obscene. Like, I don't know if there is another album this year that I've listened to as much as this one. I don't know if there is. Which is saying something, because there's been a few albums that I have had on repeat for an extraordinary long time, but this one, like, I can't get enough. Can't get enough. Anyway, so final video for today then. We have Billie's cover relay dance for Ring My Bell by Girls' Day. I don't know if I'm familiar with this song. I'm familiar with Girls' Day and I've seen some of their stuff, I know that, but I can't remember if I've seen this song specifically, so forgive me if I am unaware of the song. But regardless, I'm looking forward to this. I have seen the fits that they're wearing and I'm like, oh my dear sweet Jesus, and I was forewarned about a certain moment involving Sean, which I am terrified of. But yeah, somebody spoiled that for me on Twitter, but it was like a warning, but also like you spoiled it, so just saying. Anyway, I'm not bitter, it's fine. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm actually not, I don't care about spoilers, but oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, nah, who put her in that? So that was the moment, right? That was the moment that, yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Seun. Okay. Cute. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna put this in everybody's head so that I don't have to suffer alone, but just imagine Haram doing a cover of something. Like, just picture that for just a second, if you will. Oh, apparently I do know Ring My Bell. I have it liked on Spotify. Maybe I did do a reaction to it. I don't know. It's been a very long time. It's been a very long time and a lot has happened since. But yeah, just picture it for a second. Just picture it for a second and suffer with me. Anyway. Tuki, you are the cutest thing that has ever existed. Look at her hair! Hey. Oh, this is cute. Go away. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Amazing. Amazing. Stylists really did something here. They really did something here. Oh. Kind of want a full cover, I'm not gonna lie. This is great, they're killing it. Hey, 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 hey. Damn. Those hip hops were intense. No, I simply cannot handle cute acting, son. I cannot, no, I can't. I can't handle it. Leave me alone! All of you! Okay, well that was fire. That was fire, you killed that. Like I said, I kind of want a full cover, I'm not gonna lie. I think that would be dope. I think that would be dope, I think they'd kill it. Well, that was a good time. This video ended up a lot longer than I thought it was going to, but you know, on brand. On brand for me. No one is surprised. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, quick note. I've been slowly making my way through bits and pieces of like their variety content from this promotional period. So I did, what did I do? I did their weekly Idol episode. I did their Idol Human Theatre episode, which by the way was insane. Like, we want to talk about crackheads, like no, they're just like insane. Ridiculous. But yeah, there's that. I want to do their what's it called? Hit Village. I want to do their Hit Village episode next. Oh good, my headphones are falling apart. Wonderful, love that for me. Yeah, I want to do their Hit Village episode, and I think they've got a show on Idol Live that I want to watch as well. So yeah, there's going to be plenty of content coming on Patreon. You'll have to bear with me because the next couple of weeks are going to be fucking insane. Absolutely insane for comebacks, so it might take me a little while to get to everything, but I do want to get to all of that stuff because I love Billlie a whole lot, and you know, I've loved them from Jump and they've been one of my bias groups from Jump, but this comeback in particular has put them in like alt status for me, so yeah. I want to watch as much shit as I can. Anyway, I'm gonna end this one here. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.